Well guys, it is Operation Death Storm. And we have a new update, so... Alrighty, it is time to see what this update has for us. So, before I get to anything else, I want to see the paragon first. Ascended Shadow. Interesting. The complete assassin package for dealing with any balloon threat. Okay, I'm kind of getting a... oh, I have to unlock, okay, yeah. Alright, so we kind of, you know what, let's just test him out. Okay, so I'm setting up my challenge editor to test out the paragon. So, oh, well, there's a new map. What the? Is that a new beginner map? Interesting. I do like the look of it. So, okay, so I'm just gonna start with the basic level 1 paragon. Ascended Shadow, $500,000. Is that actually more than the True Sun God? Because I think that the True Sun God is 500,000. This is 510,000. I'm kind of being nitpicky, but I mean, I guess this officially is the tower that... It is the new most expensive tower in the game. More expensive than the True Sun God. So, let us see what the hell this is. Level 1, obviously. Okay, I guess for his appearance... doesn't really look that crazy. I mean, the... looks kind of cool, you know, the green stuff going around. I don't know exactly what they are, though. But yeah, I'm not too sure. I mean, I find the appearance of this hat just a little weird, I guess. So, but nevertheless, let's start from round 100, so the bad balloon, and see how this guy actually performs. Okay, so we're seeing some stuff. Okay, that was pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. I definitely saw some, like, you know, master bomber action, kind of action, you know, throwing those bombs at the bad from a distance. And then I also, you know, saw, you know, some kind of balloon jutsu sort of thing. As, you know, I think his main sort of attack, which, you know, absolutely obliterated the bad. So, as for, hang on, I just realized, so the ninja, one of those tier 5s is the balloon sabotage, right? Which slows down the balloons. I think what he's doing over here with these green, I don't know what those green things are exactly, but is it kind of like a moab glue or something? Or hang on, he's also stunning the balloons, the moabs and yeah, blimps. So it looks like he's basically gotten this weird sort of green attack, which plays a role of, you know, sort of acting like a moab glue, but also like a mini balloon crush sort of thing. My opinion on that, I guess it is good in the sense, you know, there had to be some element of, you know, sabotaging the balloons, because, you know, that is one of the tier 5s. But if that tier 5 ability is to reduce the health of some of these moabs, then does he do that though? I'm not sure. Oh, by the way, there is actually some thunder outside. I don't know if you can hear. But as far as I can tell, I don't think that he is reducing the health of any of the incoming balloons. Which, I could be wrong. Maybe he is. I've not noticed yet. But regardless, I think that he should have some sort of ability that you know, does that, because otherwise, I mean, it's like, you know, the tier 5 can do something that the paragon cannot, which does make sense to me. But let's watch more closely. I mean, he is... I'm saying this for the first time, you know, after all, you know, my more, I guess, intricate observations about the paragon, but he is killing it. Like, he is doing a crazy amount of damage. I think, you know, much more than even the dart and boomerang paragons. I think so. So I can tell that I think, you know, he is basically, you know, the new strongest paragon, which, I mean, it does make sense. You know, he is the most expensive paragon, and personally I think it is pretty cool to have a new most expensive tower that, you know, something more expensive than the BTSG. But let's come back in a few moments and see how far this guy can actually go. Okay, he's basically been crushing it as you'd expect, so I'm gonna fast forward to round 140. Okay, so I think better location this time, and yeah, let us try round 140. Fortified bad. He's doing a decent amount. I'm not sure if he can do it though. Well, is he not gonna? Oh, okay, he beat it. Don't worry. I was like, wait a second. Is he not gonna beat the fortified bad? Although, hang on. Why is it taking so long to beat those stuff? That is strange. Yeah. If you saw the spawns from the fortified bad, he took surprisingly long to beat those. Maybe it's just me in the sense, maybe it's just that they have a lot more HP than they did around round 100, so it's only natural. Maybe I'd forgotten that. But I do have to say, I think I am happy with the power of this paragon. I mean, he's clearly stronger than the dart and the boomer, which is something I'm happy to see. But about his attacks, I'm still like intrigued because I'm seeing so many stuff. I'm seeing these huge shurikens. They're like friggin' enormous. I'm seeing some bombs. I'm seeing some green cards. What are they? And then there's, I think he has slows as well as that balloon crush effect, moab glue and balloon crush effects on the balloons. I think so. So is it like he has maybe 4 or even 5 different kinds of attacks? I mean, that's kind of insane, guys. Imagine one tower kind of having 5 bags of tricks. That's kind of cool in the sense. Yeah, it's interesting. I mean, I'm not gonna say too much about this paragon right now. It is my first time seeing him, obviously, and using him. But I cannot wait to use this paragon in actual gameplay and see how this actually goes. So with that said, let us go to the LYCH. So it is time to see what this giant green purple pufferfish looking thing actually is. Is that like a what is that at the bottom? It looks like a friggin' giant green purple pufferfish with a metal chain on the bottom. Like what the fuck is that? That is so strange, guys. So because it's a new boss event, I just want to review all of the rules and the details just once, for everyone, just for those who want to. So, greetings, brave adventurer. You have entered the realm of bosses. Dude, I know that. Relax. Good luck. Thank you. And remember these important rules. The boss event begins when you hit play. There's no pause between rounds. Okay. Oh crap. That's one of those things I wasn't really a fan of, I guess, the whole no pause between rounds thing, but it's okay. Bosses cannot be slowed. Oh yeah, sure. Pop all 5 tiers of boss. Okay, 5 tiers. They have an elite mode. Holy crap, I cannot wait to see the elite as well. Yeah, build your economy. Yeah, basically, they're saying, put down the monkeys pop the balloons. That's how balloon tower defense works. I get that. Earn rewards. Oh, it says fail to defeat a tier in 20 rounds and you lose. So it looks like they're maintaining the same structure where once the boss balloon comes out, it's going to be coming out every 20 rounds, and you have to beat the boss in those 20 rounds before the next tier can spawn. Another thing I would say, I've not been a fan of that, because I mean it's kind of weird that there's that sort of time limit on how much time you have to beat the boss. It's not just as simple as beat the boss before it reaches the end of the map. It's beat the boss before the next tier can spawn, which maybe it makes sense in the sense like for instance, if I kill tier 1, is tier 2 a stronger reincarnation of tier 1, such that tier 2 is the same boss as tier 1, just reincarnated as a stronger version of himself. In that case, I would say it makes sense. But I guess the other interpretation is that, you know, if each tier of boss is like, you know, actually, you know, a separate bloon. Like for instance, you know, if I have, you know, Bloonarius tier 1, which, you know, spawns, or I guess, yeah, Bloonarius Elite tier 1, you know, which spawns ceramics, Bloonarius Elite tier 2, which is a different bloon, in that, you know, this one is more powerful, it spawns, you know, BFBs. Are they, you know, like, are they meant to be, you know, like, you know, two different reincarnations, you know, off the same bloon, you know, where you have, you know, the same, you know, reincarnation process for, you know, tier 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you have, you know, the final, you know, most powerful version for tier 5? Or are they 5 separate bloons, basically? So, I guess that's kind of interesting. I don't really know. I'm guessing, you know, in this case, it probably means that, you know, the next tier of boss that shows up, you know, is just like a that same, you know, tier which you kill. It's just, you know, reincarnated as something more powerful. Which, by the way, I mean, I think, you know, this kind of stuff, right? They should like put out some, you know, backstory about, you know, how these bosses, you know, came about. Like, you know, some legend, some lore, that kind of stuff. I think that would be super cool. So, anyways, with that, let's move on. Oh, they have something new. Compete against other players in ranked mode to see who can beat the boss fastest and earn great prizes. So, oh, so is this like a race? Who can beat the boss fastest? Okay. I'm sure, you know, for most of you, that's gonna be something really that's gonna be something really cool. I am, like, you know, happy in that sense. Although personally, I will say that I've never been a fan of races. In that I don't dislike the event. It's just not my thing. I just, you know, I'm not good at races. I just, you know, chose to specialize in all of the other stuff. So I guess it's fine. Your best ranking in single player or co-op determines the rewards. Oh, bro, guys, co-op. So now we have bosses in co-op mode. Crap, that is so cool. Because, I mean, not just, you know, because it's co-op mode, but also because, remember, it's co-op mode where you can get degree 100 paragons, right? So that is super cool, guys. Let's see. Normal and elite modes have separate leaderboards and prizes. You can win on both. Sure. Okay, now, yeah, about the leech. He drains buffs from your monkeys, healing itself in the process. Holy fuck. So that means, think about it. You know, all those buffs, right? I guess, you know, that Alchemist, of course. I'm guessing it also refers to, you know, village buff, temple buff. You know, maybe even, you know, overclock, ultra boost, that kind of stuff. You know, is that what they're talking about here? You know, when he says he drains the buffs from your monkeys, which I'm guessing means reduces the effect of these buffs and heals himself in the process. So I'm guessing what they mean is, you know, if, you know, a lot of your towers on the screen have all these heavy buffs, then, you know, Leech can, you know, at least, you know, to an extent, take advantage of that and heal himself. And so if you have, you know, a setup on the screen with no buffs at all, which I'm sure, you know, we probably won't, like, actually, you know, be having, that probably won't, you know, be the best way to beat the boss. But hypothetically, if you know, have that sort of setup on the screen, then I'm guessing Leech cannot use that to get any of his health back. And so then it just, you know, becomes, you know, a simple case of beat the boss. But as for these skulls, let's see this. When each skull on its health bar is reached, Leech goes ethereal. I don't know what that means, but let's see. Resurrecting the empty shells of recently popped Moab class balloons. Okay, so empty shells, does that mean that, you know, it can, you know, respawn these Moabs and BFBs, ZOMGs, bads, whatever. But when you pop them, there are no children. Like, you know, if I pop a Moab, there's no ceramics, that sort of thing. That sounds good, like, you know, in the sense, you know, especially in, you know, in free play mode, you know, you pop this Moab and you see all these, you know, friggin' super ceramics come out. If they're not gonna spawn, I'm very happy. That's gonna be nice. um, but let's continue. When ethereal LYCH cannot be damaged. Oh, okay, that's getting interesting. LYCH cannot be damaged until all resurrected balloons have been popped, including the life-draining LYCH soul balloon. What's that? Did this mean LYCH or no? The life-draining LYCH soul balloon. I guess it's some kind of balloon that LYCH spawns that can eat up your lives, and you cannot damage LYCH until you pop that balloon. So I do wonder, like, is that going to be a balloon? Is this going to be like a balloon class? Is it going to be a moab class? What is this life-draining LYCH going to be? Oh, I actually wonder, is that what this thing over here is? This thing over here is? I mean, I'm not sure. Again, it looks like a metal chain with a mace or something, or some kind of weird metal device at the end. But maybe, who knows? Okay, but yeah, here's the last one. Resurrected Moab class balloons do not spawn children. Okay, we went over that. Selling towers will heal LYCH. Okay, interesting. So I guess that means that if you try to play the boss chimp style, then that cannot heal LYCH. That was a lot of thunder, by the way. I'm not sure if that's getting recorded over here. Sorry if that is coming through my microphone. But yeah, with that said, enough nerdiness, I guess. Let us play the boss. Before I actually start, I want to comment on the background over here. I think it's pretty cool. All these graveyard balloons. Red, blue, green. Although, like, where are all the other balloons though? Like, yellow, pink, so on and so forth. Oh, I see a moab. Okay, that's kind of cool. Yeah, nice background. Is that like the moon or something? Yeah, it is cool. Yeah, it is nice. But oh, hang on. What's this? Oh, so it's a ranked mode. You can play race style or non-race style, wherever you want. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm just going to just play. First time seeing this boss. I'm not gonna try hard to win or anything. I'm just gonna play. I'm just gonna have fun. Just see what this boss does. And yeah, let's get started. Okay, so we are getting there now. Very soon, we are going to see the first LYCH. So you can see it's round 37 right now. For my, I guess, just having fun, first run of seeing the boss, I just kept things very simple, just start monkey, nice hero, Adora to start. By the way, legend, if you're watching this, congratulations, you did convince me that Adora is at least one of the best, if not the best, hero in the game. I'm still gonna go with Oben maybe for second place. Well, actually, I mean, I guess they're all every hero is the best in the game, in their own respective situations, their own respective strengths. It's very difficult to say which one is the best, but I still love Oben. So sorry, you could not convince me to dislike Oben. So, but I mean that. As for my plan, yeah, I'm just gonna get like a simple plasma vision in the center of the map so that it can cover everything. I think it's going to be pretty good on this sort of map. Epic range, cover the whole map. As for buffs, yeah, so I will get the plasma vision first, but then I want to purposely get an alchemist over here because I want to try out using buffs this game and see exactly what LYCH does with those. Okay, I think that's going to be interesting. So yeah, plasma vision. Here we go, guys. Oh, okay. It's a swag entry. Music. I do like it, but was kind of hoping for a new soundtrack altogether. But okay, so 5 skulls, 14,000. That's not too much. Let's get the Berserker Brew though. I want to see if LYCH can use that to heal himself. So also, well, we have a Moab coming in at round 41. Oh, hang on. Okay, that's the Moab that we no, but there wasn't any Moab in round 40. What the? Huh? Also, yeah, I believe the buff just helped LYCH heal just a little bit. That's fine. I mean, I guess my prediction, seeing this game is just because LYCH can use buffs and selling towers to help him, definitely doesn't mean that the best way to play this boss is to have no buffs and no selling at all. I mean, absolutely not. So, hang on, what's going on? Whoa, we have a second LYCH or something? What the fuck? Oh yeah, this is the Ghost Moab, which... You gotta be kidding me, you can't pop that? You kidding me? Oh, is this a Moab? Like, why couldn't he pop that? I'm not sure. Oh, hang on, I believe this balloon is that balloon which you have to pop before LYCH can take damage again. Yes, yeah, that was the skull. Okay, yeah, so I don't see any Ghost Moab though. What the? What is that? Huh? That's strange, guys. What is it? You're not gonna... Guys? Hang on a second, that was weird. The boss was moving, but then it wasn't on play. And the balloons only started coming when I hit play. I'm not sure, I have a lot to learn about this boss. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be like, but a lot of new stuff, not the same as, Balloon Areas. But, yeah, I've noticed that, whenever, he uses the buffs to heal himself, I think at those same times, the Plasma Vision stops attacking, so... Okay, we have a Ghost Moab over here. So... Wait, what? How much health does this Ghost Moab have? Like, how are we not popping it? That's so strange, guys. Like, that much health on a single Ghost Moab? Let me just try selling and see what that does to the LYCH. Oh, okay, yeah, he did get some health. Yes, I saw that. So. But this is what I'm so confused about, like, is this a bug or something? That, LYCH can be, moving along his way, but then it's not on play, so the rounds are not coming, right? Like, how does that work? Right? In the meantime, while I, perplex over what the hell is going on, let me put down something that might be more useful, maybe. Yeah, I'm trying to get an overdrive. Maybe that'll help with that Moab, which just comes out of this guy, and the Moab that has the health of a ZOMG or something. I don't know. Overdrive. I can't wait for the overdrive. So, okay, there it is. So, okay, can we pop this Moab or not? Like, dude. We can't pop the Moab? I don't know, that's weird, guys. I mean, how... It can't just be... It can't just be me noobing. I mean, I've played this game for years. I know how to pop Moabs, but then this Moab just, comes along, he's like... friggin' Plasma Vision, Super Monkey, Overdrive, and then he just like hardly takes 1 or 2 layers of damage, right? I mean, he has, I know he doesn't have, children inside of him, so it's just the Moab, but then, again, that's not just the Moab. I mean, that's a Moab with like, I don't know how many, God knows how many, how much HP that has. I guess we will find out soon enough, but that was a lot of HP for round 40. Oh, actually, before we get out of here, I want to take a look at some of the, I guess, smaller stuff. So, I heard there's a new Sada skin. Let's see what that is. Viking Sada skin. Does look kind of cool. Huh. Yeah, I would have... It does look interesting. I mean, I would have actually enjoyed playing 1TC Sada. You know, the one tower chimp Sada thing, you know, with this sort of skin. I think it would have looked pretty cool. But nevertheless, it's fine. Sada does finally have a skin, have clothes at last. That sums it up. I like it. I think it's cool. I cannot wait to play this boss again and again. You know, see what strategies, you know, are the ones that, you know, actually master the boss and bring them out to you. So once again, I will say that is it for this video. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Please like, comment, and subscribe and everything. It means the world to me. And yeah, see you in the next video.